every chance at further majors. So it's them that got them here, and it's them to take a swing at it again. A 1-0 game between Imperial and FlyQuest, and it's Vexite with the first blood towards B.
Yeah, let's run it up. Quick and decisive so far. Shot through smoke, and he takes one up.
Nicely done.
Very clean.
You get that back quickly, you fall back slightly, and fast flank down middle by Imperial. 3 players trying to go for that charge. Cello hits the ground, bomb goes into sight, and we're going to be talking man advantage FlyQuest on the close tuck by Inns. No, he doesn't see him. He's down beneath.
Gotta clear that.
Good headshot coming out from Inns, looking for another here on Banana, but then we get the double kill back from Try. A lineup from behind Car, and suddenly back to the even 2v2. JKS towards Quad takes the next fight on his terms. We get this climb up out of Try, looking for a third on the round. Good duel towards Dark. Bit of a labored effort. Not able to get it. Vexite finds it instead, and it is FlyQuest to put this one over the line, winning out Pistol on this T side.
What a surprise. Guns for $1 yet again. Not tired? Stop wasting time and money on junk. With Hellcase, your inventory will turn into a fairy tale. Be smart like the terrorist.
Stuck in the fire here, Vexite down to 50. That's a good cleanup for Imperial's first real round.
Yeah, pretty massive risk for Vexite there. You really can't fish him out of sandbags. Not looking. Oh, that's free. Oh, the push through the smoke, that's cheeky. And now you regret not having info or pushing a little bit just because you're 5v4.
See if Try decides to go back at this.
They can't sack one on a scout. Try could really win this round back if they walk into him.
First pickup's easy. Inns just tiptoes his way into his demise. We see that flash come over Coffins, forces Regali back for a second. So you see that look over towards Arch side.
It made it look like
feel
he was
Regali getting close.
He's gonna go through the smoke. He can get. Oh, he's not.
No, he's gonna play the pit side instead. Gets contact to Skulls, who's now pinned into Oranges. But you know there was a player on Coffin. That flashbang came out from Cello just moments ago. So Regali turns his back over and dies, but a clean nade from Netic off spawn. Good trades back from JKS, and these are the positions you want this guy in. Trade frags into a 1 versus 2 and an upgrade with just a bit of time. There's going to be that small question in Imperial's minds. There's no kits for this. And so that retake demanded of Try's op.
They need to try to join up, otherwise if he makes it a 1v1, it's going to be his round to lose.
It's going to be tough to get together. That cross behind the church door. Timing, though! Try connects at the perfect moment, keeps his eyes towards that back door as his teammates started to run around in the bomb site. That audio on site caused JKS to want to go take a look. And within that space, well, we see what happens when Inns feels comfortable enough to give a challenge. And yet again, he's thinking about it. Gives a jiggle to Try. It's cover off of the balcony.
Oh, late.
No way gets the kill, but it costs him his opper. And a frag sails between the T's as Regali goes quickly into that space, right? They want to keep this pressure up. They want to move that momentum onto site. Cello's going to keep his head tucked, but he'll be found out. Regali's going hunting and not leaving any stones unturned.
That was a little bit greedy from No Way. I mean, you kind of knew what was happening right there, especially after you failed to trade. That was your opportunity. Ooh, clean one in for Vexite too, and that's nearly everyone dead now for Imperial.
But a moment of vision. And then also, shout out that fast move by Regali to slide ahead.
I think that's a moment where, you know, if you're going to take Satan out to sea, you better be prepared to bring him back to land.
A wise man
You know
once
what I
said.
mean? That's the first thing that came to my mind. But I can't help but feel like FlyQuest, they can just like delay grenades. They don't have to push too quickly. They know that things are given up. You see that JKS by himself. He's established bracket control, and there's some good damage, but he's going to have to reload.
Yeesh.
And
Just
there's
enough.
no one covering this.
Ops right there on the corner.
Oh, that's a big mistake, man.
Inns hits the headshot, and with low health on 2 players, it's still numbers pushing in. We're going to get JKS trying to cut off the rotate.
To even.
Doesn't have to do it now. Could take his time because it doesn't even look like Imperial will try this. Those 2 deaths on B are going to cost them the round, and that's FlyQuest just posted up on the corners.
It's another example with the hall setup to have them come through. But the thing is, he even gets 2 kills.
Yes.
So just 1 extra.
Trying to hang on to the guns, but JKS has other ideas. These are critical saves. And it's Skulls hanging on to the end, the only player to survive it. You know.
Oh, Vinny can't smoke himself out if he gets mollied, so that's one thing. Oh, there's the molly. That's awkward.
Oh,
wow.
Sanctuary, though.
Oh, Vexed's going to try to punish this anyway.
Yep.
Oh, that's so smart, but he doesn't get the kill.
Good on Vinny holding up his end of the bargain these last couple rounds, and for now, still alive at 40 seconds. I said we haven't really had balcony play.
No pit.
This is the time, right? This is the first time we see players really move out through balcony, and it is going to unravel this whole setup. There is not a set of eyes on this doorway. JKS makes quick work of the two, and it's a fast scramble from Cello to try to get anything on this site. Again, he's going to go down with nothing. And it's FlyQuest just slicing through that setup.
Oh, this is really awful from Imperial, I can't lie. There's just too many major mistakes happening over and over again. And it's all these rifle rounds as well, where they're getting cleaned out for 2 players. Sometimes not even for the price of 1, but 5v4s don't seem to matter. It's just one bad move in a site defense and 2 people die. Can't even put the blame on one site. It's happening equally on A and B.
On top of that, it's another save attempt getting chipped away at. Vinny will be lucky to live with Regali on his heels. Down he goes, clean sweep of the Brazilian side. And FlyQuest taking no prisoners tonight. Not a bad way to start this. For a moment, feels like something's gonna go your way, like this round's on your side. It was a 5v3 momentarily there for Imperial. Skulls could have his hands full if the challenge follows through.
I like the rotations because actually we've seen FlyQuest, they want to try to walk through smokes, get really, fast into a position. 3v4, let's see if they still believe they can win. We've already got alt presence right now for Imperial, so it's pretty much a perfect map. Yeah.
Another. That's 2 frag grenade kills coming through for Imperial this round. That is what gets it over the line, surely. A 40 health Netic with 40 seconds and bomb down in front of him. It's going to be a desperate attempt, that's for sure. But Imperial catching 2 kills with frag grenades. Again, you've got the right idea, you've got the right timings. Clearly figured out where they are and when to deal with them, but there's just this looming question of, is it all too late? 2 rounds into play, or onto the scoreboard.
Yeah.
But it's secured, and you do it with 4 players alive. You give yourself the best case to just catch another more. But the guns keep coming. Vinny again at bat, critical position. Got Skulls behind him, but
waiting for a flash.
Yeah, Skulls now arriving a bit late. Does get 2.
But the site's open. I mean, they know that now.
So they'll keep the pressure up. This is Netic moving it forward. Regali with the bomb.
It's brutal, man. They lose 2 players at the top of B every round and the round's over. Like, it shouldn't be that way. They should at least be worried there's a 3rd player coming in or 1 player gets to fall back. That never happens.
And at that point in the half, with such a demanding lead, that we're going to get the desperate retake attempts, surely. Or do you just all save and go for the 3-round half?
I feel like you gotta
give it a
little bit, yeah, see what happens.
Some kind of a test.
The smoke will come up soon. There's not much more utility here for FlyQuest to work with.
Passing that flashback. Smoke rather down now on JKS. Deep nade into the site. JKS finds timing, gets a bullet to the head. Good hold by Cello on that peak. Netic trying to dive back into the dark side of things, and that bomb's starting to tick quick. We get Regali back into the headshot, awaits his next victim, and now it's going to fall down to just him alone. No scope to the gut of no way, and there's no time left over whatsoever. So Imperial allowed to save 1, but another round racked up against them.
Even if they got that kill, could they have defused? They were already peeling back from that, so yeah, another bad moment here, unfortunately. Try not to be a negative Nancy about Imperial, but just so many errors.
Here we get this deeper angle from Try. First time we've seen an op kill come through from the apartment's hold, so something different for the final attempt of Imperial. It's majority here on A, and a pounce out from JKS. Doesn't want to chase that down around the corners. Still simultaneously taking a bit of a sniff towards B site too. Good dink damage.
6 damage.
FlyQuest taking it on the chin on the way in, and Vinny is the next one to get the kill. So we go 5 versus 3 Imperial, looking like a comfortable end to the half, but not a comfortable score at the top of the screen. Down go the CT and Coffin smokes. Standard execute here for FlyQuest. Imperial gonna try to interrupt it with Cello adding himself from the CT cross, and Vinny's got it handled from the back of sight. The support goes down, and now we're starting to get that answer in.
Be careful. Spam's not coming through either. He's on the safe side of that.
No way, not around like this. Not when you had such a comfortable place. 5 versus 2 secured moments ago.
Ooh, I like this setup.
1 health on Regali though. I mean, we've got
gets one, rifle gets another.
low CT players coming in. Flashbang.
They don't see him?
It hits its mark. They didn't get the angle. Ince goes for the push. Regali, this is 1 HP versus 3. CT smoke still up, and Skulls comes through with it, but just enough to keep Imperial sweating the entire time. That's what they're on the brink of.
This could be a nice play from Try if he doesn't get clipped off. We'll see.
Ooh, nice, beautiful shot. Oh, second player popped as well. Third is a potential. Try trying to do it on his own. Vexite, meanwhile, holds off towards Banana only momentarily. It's a chase down onto Try, and he will get that triple kill. Moving quickly up through the arch side, just popping heads like melons.
Yeah, what a monster. And he was so much frustration in that first half. He's up to 13 and 6, so it's already been solid enough.
So still FlyQuest will await a chance to come through with a buy, but for now there's still some tools out there on the field, right? This Regali MP7 Kevlar, that could be a looming threat. You were able to do some damage in the round prior, so again the 5-7 just takes the head off Vinny. That's 2 rounds in a row. He's been met by that $500 pistol, hits the ground instantly. This time the pistol came to him. And we go 4 versus 4, but what they won't know about is, again, this looming threat. The biggest threat on the field in this MP7. And it's the Desert Eagle to get the trade kill. As 2 bodies try to press their luck into Banana. JKS gets off site. This is big. He hears this approach, and he's going to just shoot Skulls in the back of the head.
Now they gotta
Numbers
search for
maintained.
Him. They got to go slowly and look for him. And I don't know if they're going to be able to just score a plant. Smart from Cello to try to go for this. But
Try's got the bomb still cut off over towards alt mid.
Big time, yeah.
So Cello's going to go chasing, right? Hunting instead, and that bomb on 41 health, certainly not a comfortable position.
Oh, he went out. No, this was such a big move from Cello, but now he's chasing ghosts. And this just bleeds time off the clock. Try was hoping that he would find something here.
They could pop up and run B, but a deep mid-peak comes Cello's way. That's now both of Imperial's players tagged, and he's not going to get out of there. Netic keeps the pressure on with his 2nd kill of the round, and it's going to be a 40 health Try clutch.
Interesting because, Netic goes down to get an AK. They go back to CT spawn, and Try is smoking this off, pushing back. This kills the clock. This might be a winning spot. Now, the only thing that can change this, however, 2 smokes left over for FlyQuest.
It's a deep smoke as well. They're still worried about this. They're worried that he's pushed up on this, so they've got to go through together, but working with no kits, they also have to play it quickly.
They can smoke CT in the bomb. They're clearing out Con.
Try sitting here.
They've got to go.
Wrap it around.
Get this lineup and Try.
Onto the site they'll go. Oh, they dropped the first smoke, but Netic gets peeled immediately off of it. JKS just has to stick this. There was no other chance to winning this round other than sticking that bomb, and he doesn't take his chance. Possibly not. That's fair. If not for Netic, maybe neither has it, so they'll clear the board of all the players. It's good economic damage done, but a good clutch from Try to get away from middle.
Yeah, I mean, Imperial's making this painful now. It's much more of a realistic. Going back to B.
Taking utility damage all the while. Oh,
that's
Vexite.
So good considering what they had to work with there.
Stuffs them on the side of the smoke. Still a couple players inside of the site.
Wonder how many they've got left.
3 T's up. Frag grenade onto the default spot. And that's low health for Skulls.
Is it 2? No, there's 3 CTs as well.
They're coming. In numbers. Worried about Banana.
Moving.
He sat here on the hold.
Is that? Oh, is there no one else?
And that's a defuse.
Right. There it is. Actually, easy rounds. That'll be 10 for FlyQuest.
How far off this bomb site does he want to try to press his luck? utility sails down towards the other side, and Inns will find one. JKS has still been able to keep his head down for now. Inns doubles back off the flash. That is the kind of team play they need. But it does still leave us to the 2 versus 2.
Gotta get the bomb back. There's no time.
No time. Round lost. Great interruption coming through, and the clock is going to give that 12th round over to FlyQuest.
Skulls is too late from up in Halls. That was the only reason they couldn't get into the site if he had peeked out earlier.
Galway hits it, falls back.
The setup shuts it down, really.
Trying to scramble over now are the FlyQuest numbers. It's a bit late, and they're just going to try to... No way. Who are you to go for that no-scope? Nasty shot out over to Golly. Tethered again by JKS. It's a bloodbath. And a beautiful clip for the Opper for the road. FlyQuest will do it again. 2 consecutive majors with a 2-0 kickoff. Kings of the best of ones.
What a surprise. Guns for $1 yet again. Not tired? Stop wasting time and money on junk. With Hellcase, your inventory will turn into a fairy tale. Be smart like the terrorist.